In the WordPress editor, you can control how wide the content, like images and text, will display on your site. In this video, we will focus on block themes. If you are unsure if you have a block theme, go to your dashboard and navigate to Appearance. If you see Editor here, you have a block theme. Block themes allow you to design and edit headers, footers, and layouts visually using the site editor. You can adjust a block's width to one of 3 defined sizes. To do that, select the block and click on the Align icon in the block toolbar. Then you can select the appropriate width. None is your theme's default content area width. Wide width sets the width of the blocks to a wider but not full width. And then full width sets the blocks to the full width of the available area. But if you are trying to change the width of a container block or a block that can contain other blocks such as the group, cover, and columns block, you need to take note of a setting, namely inner blocks use content width. In this example, I've added a heading block, a gallery block, and a buttons block inside the group block. So the group block is the container that keeps all the other blocks together. And in the sidebar settings on the right below layout, you will see that inner blocks use content width is enabled by default. And when I try to change the width of the group block, nothing happens, as the nested blocks or the blocks inside the group block use the content width of the theme. But when you deselect or disable inner blocks use content width and then change the width of the container block, the content will expand to wide width or full width. The advantage of having this setting turned on by default is that any block or section you add will automatically match the width set by your theme. This keeps everything aligned and consistent. Some blocks do not have a setting to control the width. An example would be the paragraph block. And to change the width of a block like this, you first need to place it inside a group block. In this example, I have an image block that I've set to wide width, and below that, a paragraph block. I'll go ahead and select the paragraph block, click the 3 vertical dots next to the block toolbar, and then nest it within a group block. I will deselect inner blocks use content width, and then I will be able to change the alignment of the nested paragraph block to wide width. Did you know you can also change the default widths set by your theme? To do that, make your way to Appearance and click Editor to open the site editor. Make your way to Styles and click Layout at the bottom of the list. Below content width, you can set the default width setting for your site. This will be the width of a newly added block. And below that, you can determine how wide you want wide width to be. There is no option for full width, as it is from edge to edge across the whole screen. I also wanted to point out that you can change the unit of measurement if you prefer. And don't forget to save your changes. With these width controls, you can shape how your content displays.